Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with solid bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the America's Minor North American Closed Qualifier. My name is Hawker, here to bring you the action, and we are going to be kicking things off on Overpass, the map pick of Bad News Bears. Into the pistol round, early information gathered by the CTs. They can rotate up towards A, but Mythic are not committing into that A site. They're attempting to move back to B. Shinobi there to stop them, though. 2 quick kills. Mitch traded out, so the push can continue onto the B site. However, Mythic are going to slow things down. Now that they've brought it into a 3v3, they realize they're in pretty good position. Another kill comes through for Mythic, but the bomb dropped towards Monster. Crashies comes in with a couple of kills, and it's all up to Com. 1v2 with the bomb not in his possession. He can try and play with the clock here. There's time available, but the bomb is going to be recovered. Crashies not spotting that one out. Eventually, Crashies will peek out to Monster, but he realizes the bomb has been recovered. And Com is about to spot these players out. PTR pushing forwards. 26 seconds is going to be a bit of a problem. He's going to try to run onto the A site, but Bad News Bears are really well prepared for this. They are rotating up towards A, and the bomb plant is not going to be gifted towards him. Com commits in towards A. Bomb plant is faked out. He's playing for the frags. Crashies goes down, but PTR just needs to hide. 4 seconds. I think he's actually got the bomb plant. PTR moves forwards, and Com can duck back into cover. Just about enough time to get that bomb down. PTR moving back into position. Com continues to just play the clock. Oh, this is such good timing from Com. Rotates down. PTR sticking the defuse. Oh no, that's it. Over. Com did not expect the kit. He didn't expect PTR to take such a big risk. And Bad News Bears are on the board early on Overpass. Second round is going to see only the one rifle for Bad News Bears, mostly sticking with the MP9s. Oh, that's a team nade. Well, blocked by the teammate. No damage done, though. After getting the bomb plant in the first round, Mythic mainly saving into this next one. They should have money for the AKs into the future. And in comes Mitch with the opening. MP9 comes out on top. Heading into this game, both these teams had, I would say, pretty difficult draws in the first round. I think Mythic with a really rough draw going up against NRG in their opening game. Pretty unfortunate for them. Take a look at the odds on Overpass. Mythic pretty far behind in this one right now. Remember, this is the pick of Bad News Bears, and I think Bad News Bears are overall favourites for the series, so I think that's why the odds are so one-sided. Here comes the buy for Mythic. Into round number 3, they've got the full AKs up against the SMGs of Bad News Bears. Early molly towards mid is going to spot some aggression on the CT side. Mitch going in first, finds 1 kill for his troubles. Pollen in with a couple of kills of his own. And it's a man advantage for Mythic, but PTR in position with his MP9. These SMGs dishing out the damage right now. Mythic not allowed to sit back. PTR drops the bomb, and it's left in another one-on-one. Com couldn't win the clutch last time around. Let's see if he's able to come out on top in this one. So much time left on the clock, and PTR was not comfortable controlling the bomb. He wants to try to make the play in from behind, and this is such a good read from PTR. Oh, he's got this, you would think. If the timing is good for him, Com is going to have no clue. Oh, Com is done for. Excellent round from PTR. Picks up the 3k in the end, putting that MP9 to use earlier in the round, and then had such a good read in the clutch. Comes up through connector to win the round for his team. And Bad News Bears held on to most of their SMGs for that round, so the fact they get the round win is definitely impressive. I like that aggression in towards mid as well. With the SMGs, they weren't willing to just sit back. They took the fight to their opponents, making Mythic only have the pistols again here in round 4. A couple of very close rounds early on though. 2 clutches, both go in favor of Bad News Bears. It's a nice shot from Mitch at the start of the round. You would expect Bad News Bears to win this one without too many difficulties. Some pistols in play for Mythic, but you wouldn't expect them to be able to really compete in this round. As I was saying earlier, both these teams, I think, got kind of hard draws in the first round. I was talking about Mythic losing against NRG. That's kind of to be expected. And then Bad News Bears went up against Singularity, which maybe was a slightly easier game, one that they maybe could have competed in. But again, Singularity have been a pretty solid side for a while now. And it is not easy to fight back from this lower bracket in NA. You have to win 3 best of 3s in a row to make it through to that minor. No room for error for either of these teams at this point. And Bad News Bears managed to hold on to that 4th round win, only losing a couple of players in the process. Mythic are going to continue with the 5 AKs into round 5. PTR's had a pretty strong start to this game, and now he's got the AWP in his hands. Boost coming through for the AWP, trying to see if they can get the opening into round number 5. But Mythic aren't really playing too aggressive at the start of this round. I think after Mythic lost in that last gun round to the early aggression, they just want to make sure they hold onto map control. They want to make sure they don't get caught out by any early CT aggression. And now that they've spotted a couple of players over towards B, Mythic are going to start to group up. Bad News Bears have moved into position though. Smoke deployed, but Shinobi is not going to be having a great time of things. Good entry kill from Hazed. He gets his team the man advantage without Bad News Bears having the chance for the trade. Mythic are going to commit off the back of the opening kill straight into this B bomb site. Molotovs and flashbangs come into play, but Crashies has been able to do a little bit of damage. Not really enough though. The bomb about to be planted behind these sandbags, and Hayes up on the site. Spray doesn't get a kill, but he does damage onto all the opponents. ZNF in with a couple of kills of his own, and PTR is not feeling too good about his chances. should save the AWP at this point, especially after the missed shot. Dirty Peak Pete is not going to be winning this round. Mythic on the board on their T side. Good work from Hazed on the entry. Then Z&F finds a really good spray down to secure the round. And Com is trying to move in. Oh, he had his knife out, I think. Not expecting Peter to be in that position. The AWP is carried over for the CT side, but the money isn't great for Bad News Bears. They are going to be missing a little bit of weaponry. I say isn't great. It's still good enough for the buy, obviously. It's not quite the full buy, though. With Peter saving the AWP, they aren't in terrible shape. Nice opening kill from Mitch, but the molly has forced him up connector into the open arms of Flom, who embraces his opponents with an AK headshot. AK recovered by Shinobi. Mythic, a man down, but definitely not out of this round just yet. I'll start to work for map control on the A side of things. Bad News Bears have got the AWP on this A site though. Mythic need to make sure they can close the distance up against that sniper. Smoke lined up towards A long, but it doesn't look like Mythic wants to commit to that A side of the map. Really passive hold from PTR on the A site, but that's because his teammates have stacked towards B. Bad News Bears have got a good read on the situation right now. And with 25 seconds left, Mythic are about to run into this 3-man B stack. Nice opening kill from Shinobi, fully blinded in this corner, but Crashies is waiting patiently. Good spray down from him. Bad News Bears just one step ahead of their opponents in terms of having that stack towards B in this round. And nice team play between them to close out the round win as well. Early aggression in towards mid from the SMG. Hazed does a good job to get that opening kill, and Mitch is caught out. AWP into the hands of Flom, and that has got to be a scary sign for Bad News Bears. Losing the opening exchanges, losing the AWP as well. Shinobi nearly goes down, but manages to react in the nick of time. Smoke deployed towards B. Pollen tries to force the issue, but Crashies manages to deal with him. And I thought Mythic might just wait for the AWP of Flom to try to gain the advantage here. By the way, that molly lands straight in the smoke. Not the best, but the flashbang is good. Flom blinded for a split second. The AWP dropped out of the round. And Hazed is hoping to recover that AWP, but they're not making life easy for him. Eventually gets the sniper into his hands. Ooh, Hazed comes close with the pre-fire. However, Bad News Bears have got his number. 6-1 lead for the CTs. And if they weren't favourites already, they should definitely be favourites now. With such a strong start on their CT side. Mythic have finally got the money for the AWP though. Flom gets the sniper for the first time in one of these gun rounds. In the previous one, he was able to recover the AWP, but wasn't able to do too much with it. Boost comes through, but somehow Hazed survives. reacts for the kill on towards Shinobi, and Flom gets another opening frag on the round for Mythic. Bad News Bears are taking a bit of a risk rotating up towards A, and Crashies is going to have a hell of a lot to do in on this B hold. Hazed. Oh, wow. How does he get that kill? He was so low on health. One shot would have been enough to deal with him, but Hazed manages to make it work in on the B site, and Bad News Bears are going to have to give up on this round. Their money is not great either. Again, another situation where they need to save these two guns. I think Mythic will be pretty happy just holding on to their weapons though. They've got the one-man comm, somewhat looking for these kills, but overall, Mythic probably want to make sure their money is on point as well. Mythic moving forwards. Missed shot from the AWP means they can close the distance. They can try and get these kills at the end, and they are able to do so. Nice work from Mythic there to close out the round, not allowing any guns to be saved, and the CT economy has been well and truly shot in the foot. This is where Mythic should be able to get some round wins on the board. Flash goes in towards mid early. Bad News Bears bring it into a 4v4. Haze goes through the smoke. Such a big risk there. Bad News Bears had all of their players ready to deal with him. 2 guns recovered for the CT side, but Hazed has got the information that it's a full-on A stack. Mythic move in towards B. They get that bomb planted in the open, and they remain in good position to win their 3rd round. Bad News Bears not looking like they want to go for this one without the kit. They're going to find another kill though. PTR is going to be able to get a 3rd rifle for the CT side, and their money was somewhat debatable, but now that they can save these 3 guns, they're going to be able to get a really good buy into the next round. All in all, Bad News Bears won't be too bothered about losing this round. They wouldn't have expected to be able to come out on top here, but the fact that they're able to come away with 3 guns is quite nice for them. AWPs in play for both lineups into round number 10. PTR and Flom. Definitely 2 of the more skilled players on both of these rosters, you would think. I'm excited to see if those 2 get into any early battles with these AWPs. It's actually Com who's got the AWP in his hands right now, going for the early aggression. Com trying to find the angle. Smoke has denied his vision over towards B. There is a gap for him to work with though. Shinobi needs to be careful, and he's not aware of the angle. Com in with the opening, in with the follow-up. Nice shots from him in this round as Mythic take a 2-man lead. More importantly, that B site could become a problem. We've seen Mythic manage to make it work on that B site quite often at the start of this game. Flash over the top from Flom as Mythic move into the B site. A simple flash, not anything too complicated. Mythic just relying on these trade frags, and the trades have come into play. It's only the AWP left. Bad News Bears are going to be stuck saving this sniper. And Mythic have really started to turn this game around. We're seeing some of those individuals show up now on the T side. That's what we've been waiting for. Ooh. Oh god, this is so awkward. Eventually, Peter pulls the trigger, and that should keep him alive. The AWP can be carried over into the next round unless ZNF moves in quickly. Oh, PTR's round the corner. Shot landed at the end there. Bad News Bears save the AWP, but again, the rest of the team don't have perfect money to play with. The Force Spire coming into play. They're going to be missing some nades. They're going to be missing some weaponry. And so Bad News Bears might want to take some risks in this round. If they just sit back, you would think Mythic might be able to beat them with the superior weaponry, with the superior nades. Early smoke in towards a connector. There was the boost in play for the AWP there on the CT side, but the early shot missed. Mythic taking this round slow. There's a chance that Mythic aren't 100% sure what sort of buy their opponents have into this round. They might be expecting some weaknesses, so I think they're just waiting to see if any aggression comes through from the CTs. They obviously know this AWP was saved though, and in comes that AWP. We didn't even get to hear the shot, but I can assure you that the kill has come through onto Pollen. Bad News Bears in with another. The Mag 7 put to work up close and personal. It's only Com left alive. Excellent hold from Bad News Bears on that B site, and that had been the problem position for them in the past. So to see those AWPs step up, or to see the CTs, sorry, step up on the B hold is really nice. After losing a couple of rounds on that B site, they finally stop Mythic in their tracks. And think back to these last 5 or so rounds. Mythic have almost always moved in towards B. That may have to change soon because that last round did not go according to plan for Team Mythic. Oh, again, the AWP of PTR is on point right now. 13 for 2. He's been saving that AWP fairly often, and you can see why he wants to save it. Nice nade on towards Com as well. Early kill, early damage, and Hayes tries to force the solo fight. Is not going to be able to win that one. Mythic need to find some way back into this round, but Rezu says no. Com loses his head. The early nade didn't even make a difference there. It was the AK headshots landing. "45 seconds left for Mythic to overcome this 3-man deficit. I doubt they'll be able to do this one, but we'll wait and see. There's a good kill from Flom. Again, though, the time's starting to become an issue for the T's here. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. They've got to go on towards the B site right now. ZNF looking to lead the way. Shinobi is going to go down. Nearly the follow-up, but Flom needs to get the trade, and he's not going to find it. Crashies gets a couple of kills on the hold. Bad News Bears off to a strong start on their map pick. Mythic down to another low buy. It's looking good for Bad News Bears right now. They should come out of this CT side with a fair amount of rounds on the board. Likely to be a 9-4 lead right now. Hazed almost gets that frag through the smoke. Spotted Crashies before the smoke came in. Took quite a few shots. Mitch in an aggressive position, could be in trouble, but he gets the kill to go his way. I was going to say, if he loses the AK, that might be a problem. Pollen is watching towards Party, but PTR gets the leg shot towards him. A warning shot, perhaps, telling Pollen that he is not welcome in towards this A side of the map. And Mitch comes through with the kill. There's the follow-up, turns it around, ends up falling eventually, and PTR has to land these shots. Misses the first. He could be in trouble right now. Trade frag not coming through from Rezu just yet. Eventually gets the kill he was looking for. Nice dink there from ZNF. 2 CTs low on health, but ZNF is also in danger on only 8 HP. Good flashbang, good kill. Rezu almost pre-fired that corner. Ends up being a wallbang. And not a bad effort from Mythic, but Bad News Bears rotate over in time. Spam from Com, not quite going to connect at the start of round 14. Mythic need to get themselves going here on this T side. 4 rounds on the board, but they could do with 1 or 2 more here at the end of the half. Again, PTR in early with the AWP. Mitch also having impact. Mythic are just unable to get these trade kills right now. Mitch actually gets that frag before falling. Flom looking to run on towards this A site. There's the second frag. Might be doing enough here because Bad News Bears are trying to rotate into position. Flom forced away by the flames, down to 5 points of health, and the flank is coming through. PTR gets the shot straight through the smoke. Bad News Bears win yet another round. Overpass looking better and better for the CTs right now. They got off to a good start early, and they haven't really looked back from that. 10-4 in favor of Bad News Bears, and a pause comes through ahead of the last round of the half. This looks like a technical timeout, so I'll quickly have a look to see what the players are chatting about. Give me a second. Apparently, Pollen is having some FPS issues, so... Oh, there we go. I was about to go to a break, but boom, they've been sorted. We are going to be able to get into round 15 without too much of a delay. Again, just looking at the scoreboard, Bad News Bears have really had their individuals showing up. Mitch and PTR in particular stepping up. Maybe this is the profile picture you guys at home need. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the Bad News Bears logo. Okay. I got confused for a second. I couldn't see it when it was so small here. Hazed looking to make the solo play. Nice headshot on towards Crashies, and as soon as he gets the opening, he realizes he doesn't want to risk sticking around. Mythic moving quickly into the A bomb site, trying to trade this one out, and Hayes spots the further aggression. Mythic finally finding some success. They've left the bomb behind, but they may just win by elimination. It's only Shinobi left alive, and even though they've left the bomb, they've got a minute to get it back, so it's really not an issue now that they've found all of these frags. Good luck to Shinobi. Flashbang from Com gives away his position. Com goes down, but does quite a lot of damage in the process. And Shinobi is about to be dealt with, I would think. Hazed is about to come through. This should be the end of the half. Shinobi actually thought it was a B plate because the bomb wasn't planted for so long, but he is flanked out. Hazed takes the 5th round at the end of the half for the Mythic side. Not the best T side for them, but they remain alive here with 5 rounds on the board. Oh, another technical pause. Hopefully Pollen has fixed his FPS issues. Again, I guess I'll go ahead and check that one. Give me a minute. Okay, this time apparently it's some TeamSpeak issues for Bad News Bears, but they should be sorted out shortly. We're seeing the buys come through, so clearly Bad News Bears are starting to get ready for round 16, or at least you would think so. P250 currently in the hands of PTR. I was going to say he might want to drop that over to a teammate with armor. Rezu takes the P250 for the potential long-range engagements. You can get much further distance with the P250 and still land the headshot, whereas with the Glock you need to be obviously quite close to be accurate with that one. Over on the other stream, Cloud9 currently playing against The Quest, and they are currently 11-3 down on that first map. If Cloud9 get eliminated in the opening matchups, or at least straight into the lower brackets, that would be a real big problem for that organization, you would think. They would have been expecting to make it through this entire qualifier, but right now, they are at risk of being one of the earliest teams eliminated. Either way, we need to focus on this game here. Mythic currently behind, but they're not out of this game yet. Flom going for the early peek. The flashbangs allow him to clear Monster. Com is in a really nice position here, but he is going to go down. Mitch doing the damage. Again, his aim was on point on that first half. He's carried it over onto the T side. Nice shot from ZNF. Gets it back to even numbers. And the rotate is in towards A. Hazed will spot these players at long range. Flashbang goes in towards long, but Bad News Bears are closing the distance. And now that Mitch has got the P2000, he's looking to do even more damage. Pollen, nice triple kill in on the hold. And Mitch is going to have to ace this round. Bomb plant being put into play. Fakes that one out, but Mythic rush him down. Those 3 kills from Pollen were really well played there. All about the aim on the hold on the site. He got those instant headshots he was looking for to be able to transfer onto the other opponents. And Mythic remain in contention here on Overpass. Minimal investment into this round from Bad News Bears. Only going for a few pistols. No nades, no Kevlar. Mainly just looking to do a little bit of damage in this round on the T side. The bomb plant would be a nice bonus as well. Although on Overpass, it's not easy to get that bomb planted. Generally, the CTs can get some early information and then begin to rotate over. You can already see Mythic using those nades to keep Bad News Bears away from them. Even baiting out these smokes is something for Bad News Bears, though. Mythic are going to have to rebuy all those smokes, all those HE grenades into the next round. That's a bit of extra money they have to invest, so it's better than nothing. Unfortunately, though, Pollen is in a good position with the UMP. $600 as kill reward on towards the SMG is always nice. Rotate up towards A, but Pollen in position again. It's only Mitch alive. Oh, he's out of ammo, but the USP comes in with the kill. Mythic make it happen, only losing one player in the round. We've got the full buy for both teams. I say full buy, I should say maybe full investment, because Mythic have stuck with quite a few of those weak weapons. Com has the MP9, Hayes has the MP7, also a FAMAS in the hands of Flom. Bad News Bears have very limited utility, though. They've used quite a few of their nades early as well. Literally just the one flashbang left for Mitch. Look at this A stack from Mythic, though. They've got 4 players on the A side of the map, all in and around the bathrooms in different positions. Hazed could be the first man to take a fight here in round 18, but PTR backs away from this angle. And if we see this B play, Mythic might just play for the save, honestly. Flom is not in the best position to stop the B site push, especially with no nades in his hands. The push coming down connector from Com. The rotate coming away from A. The question is, will Mythic get to B in time? The aggression is already coming in through Monster. Mythic have made the right read, but I'm not sure how much they will be able to do to deny this bomb plant. Nades starting to come through. Rezu dishing out some damage, but PTR is safe. Second man sprayed down. Com comes in from behind. Molly for the site. 13 seconds left, and they've got to get that bomb planted. They've got to go into the Molotov. Boost is in play. Somehow Mitch can't see this. Turns around for the frag, and the bomb is planted. So low on health, but Mitch in with another. Into the 1 versus 1. Crashies is sitting in this corner. ZNF moving forwards. Not making any noise. Crashies edging forwards. Here's the shot. He now knows exactly where the man is. ZNF has got no clue. Smoke for short. Crashies playing around this angle. ZNF has his back turned. Crashies playing it to perfection. In on 2 health. He wins the clutch. Bad News Bears somehow win the round. Oh man, that came down to the clutch. It came so close, with Crashies being on just 2 points of health. But at the end of it all, Mythic lose the round. And unfortunately for the CTs, their money is not quite good enough to buy into round 19. That was such a close round, though. There were so many fights that if they went the other way, Mythic probably would win that round. I mean, the fact that Mitch somehow turns around onto Com and wins that duel is just ridiculous. After such a close round in the last one, Bad News Bears will be hoping for an easier time of things here, up against the Pistols. They should be able to build up some bank in this round, assuming they don't lose too many members. Flashbang unsuccessful, so Flom is just walking straight into his death. Couple of nice kills there from Hayes. Crashies eventually finds his head. And Com is hoping that Bad News Bears move to the B site. I don't think that's going to be happening, though. Taking a look at B short, there's no one coming this way. They're moving up towards A. Again, Bad News Bears having to clear all these angles. Eventually, Bad News Bears are comfortable getting the bomb down. They took their time. Com is mainly just playing to see if he can get some kills at the end here. I don't know if there are any rifles available to him. Ooh, there is an AK here. Might just want to save that. Pollen doesn't have a massive amount of money. Com is going to sit in the corner, maybe looking to see if any players will stray into his crosshair. And Mitch might be about to test Com's aim in on the hold. Com goes into the open. Mitch manages to find him. And as I was saying, Pollen doesn't really have money for the full buy into this round. It might have been nice to save that AK so that Pollen could get the full nades. Instead, Pollen picks up the rifle without any utility. And the AWP is going to go into the hands of Flom. Oh, cheeky bit of team damage, why not? Hazed has taken some early damage on the CT side. This is a really important round for Mythic, though. A 5-round difference right now, with Bad News Bears edging closer and closer to victory on Overpass. Flom's AWP is able to hold towards A long. Pollen comfortable sitting in the bathrooms. I think this is the first time I've seen Pollen's profile picture, actually. Or at least the first time I've properly looked at it. It's pretty good. Really slow round here from Bad News Bears. They haven't been taking too much map control either. Finally, they try and move forwards, but Pollen is there to stop them. Hayes tries to work this angle, ends up taking damage, down to 6 health. He was already down low earlier, so he's a little lucky to be alive there. 23 seconds. Bad News Bears playing across the map, but eventually decide to commit in towards B. ZNF gets the double. I didn't realize he got that second frag through, and it's all up to PTR. He decides he can't win this with 10 seconds left. Nice B hold for Mythic. Only had 2 players on the B site, but they make it work. Timeout taken by Bad News Bears. In terms of these clutch rounds, we haven't had too many rounds come down to the clutch, but when they have, Bad News Bears have been able to generally win in those situations. I think that's honestly the biggest difference right now. That's probably what's giving them a reasonable lead. They've won 2 clutch scenarios. Bad News Bears decide to go for the force buy into round 21. They have some breathing room with this 4-round lead, so they can take a slight risk going for the force into this round. And I think the money wasn't great for them either way. So they just decide, because they can get a few guns together, that it's worth going for the buy. They also save that AWP of PTR, I believe. By the way, Heat's been really good at saving. He's only died 7 times, even though Mythic have won 8 rounds. And that's honestly not such a bad thing as an AWPer. Sometimes it's important to save that sniper with it being such a costly weapon. And such an impactful weapon in the right hands. In the previous round, Flom was holding A long with the AWP. This time he's playing from the bomb site, which allows Bad News Bears to move up towards A. Pollen is sitting behind this smoke. Ooh, the timing is going to be okay for him. He gets back to safety, and Pollen should have heard that scope in from PTR. Mitch moves forward, Pollen out in the open. No one there to help him out. Bad News Bears ready to commit, but Mythic have all the information. Com has pushed all the way through B, so there's a 3-man stack on this A site. Hayes ready in on the hold, only gets the 1 kill for the time being, but Flom, gets the shot on the site. Com's trying to flank, but the bomb should be planted momentarily. ZNF sprays the graffiti, giving away where he is. Here comes Com, arriving just in time for the flank. PTR has to clutch this one out. Misses the shot on the first man, somehow stays alive, gets the shot but not the frag. Where is the trade? Com should be behind. Com trying to move in, shot lands, but PTR eventually goes down. Jesus Christ, that was close. Com ends up winning the round for his team. I thought he was just going to swing on towards PTR because he was close in the bathrooms the entire time. I guess he just couldn't find the right angle to work with. Mythic taking it close here on the pick of Bad News Bears. Those odds remain in favor of Bad News Bears, but it's starting to get closer and closer right now. Low buy for the Bears in round 22. Using their utility early. The CTs trying to push through Monster though, trying to get some information of their own. PTR popping a flash over to allow his teammates to move forwards, and the damage is done. Mitch in with the opening frag of round 22. The bomb moving back away, but Pollen cuts off the rotation. Only one flashbang left for the T's to work with as well, which makes life difficult for them. There's quite a hefty rotation to the B site though. Pollen is currently the solo A player. Flom would be quite quick on the rotation if called upon, and hopefully Pollen has got the information. He spotted the players from A long, so Flom can rotate in. Nice shot from Flom onto the first. Flom finds the follow-up, but he is run down by Mitch. Orp into the hands of Mitch right now. And wow, PTR just got that kill. Bomb can be planted, and Mythic are left in a 2v2 retake. This round has fallen apart for Mythic, but PTR only has 1 health left. He is going to go down. Despite losing the A site, Mythic succeed in on the retake. For a second there, I was worried that Mythic had lost that round, but Bad News Bears only get the bomb planted. They can't win it out in that post-plant. Where's the AWP? There it is. Com took his time, eventually spots the Dragon Law, which is going to be saved over for Flom. Again though, Mythic aren't exactly winning these rounds comfortably. They're only surviving with a couple of players each time, and that means the CT economy is going to be really, really weak. Just 1 round win from Bad News Bears could force them back down to a low buy. Com with the early aggression. Takes the fight towards short. Was not expecting him to just run right into that angle, but shows no fear at the start of round 23. We are seeing that or sometimes in the hands of Flom, and then sometimes Com just seems to decide that he wants to have a go with it. And it's worked pretty well for him. He's been quite good when he's called upon that sniper. And again, Com finds another kill in this round. Finally, they get the refrag. Pollen lets the man go by. Rezu's in behind. Rezu nearly lines them up, but Pollen puts him down. And Mitch is left in a 1-on-4. Not going to happen for him. Flom closes out the round. Mythic within touching distance now, just 1 round behind. Bad News Bears had a really good start to this one, but all of a sudden, Mythic are right back in this game. Bad News Bears again on a weak bye for round 24. We're seeing this round after round. This time, though, they're going for some faster aggression. We haven't seen this quick play up until this point. Com goes down first. Rifle not recovered. They're just committing to the B site. Finally, the AK's into their hands, but the bomb is denied. Mitch, the last man left, gets 1 kill. AK into his possession, but ZNF manages to close out the round. Good B hold from Mythic, not losing too many players. Well, they lost a few players, but it always felt like Mythic were in control of the round, right? It always felt like they were on top of the trades. By the way, I haven't really been singing Mitch's praises maybe enough in this game, because he's got 30 frags to his name, 121 ADR for the Bad News Bears rifler. He's been really, really outstanding. Not enough to put them into the lead, though. Mythic tying things up, and Com again on the same angle opens things up. He is so low on health, but he gets away with his life. Com's aggressive AWP works well into round 25. He's been surprisingly good at getting the opening pick with that AWP over towards B. Bad News Bears have been unable to counter that aggression in towards B short. Normally, you would not expect the AWP to be allowed to do that, but credit to Com, he's landing the shots every single time. And Mythic get the early man advantage. Noise made towards B short. They won't be comfortable going for that boost, and Flom finds another frag for his team. Bad News Bears getting picked apart here in round 25, as has been the case for the majority of these recent rounds. Flashbang allows the peek in towards Monster. They're trying to move forwards, but Crashies gets a couple of kills. He needs the ace, though, which surely cannot be on the cards. Mythic have got every single player watching this position. Crashies in with the third, nearly gets the fourth, but Flom makes sure that the clutch is not going to come through. Mythic managed to make it work. They take the lead. I think this is the first time Mythic have had the lead in this entire game. And it's not a bad time to take the lead into round 26, because we are heading into the late stages of this game. Mythic's win streak has been really impressive here. It was looking like they might be down and out. Again, though, the CT money has not been built up throughout the entirety of this win streak. Bad News Bears have always kept it close, and that means Mythic have no room for error. As soon as Mythic lose a round, their money is going to be a real problem. Bad News Bears going for what is not the best buy into round 26. Again, at least they've got 3 rifles, but they haven't been able to win even with the full gun rounds recently. PTR pushing forwards. He's had enough. He wants to make this work. How does Pollen not hear him? I just thought Pollen would be in range to hear those steps, but PTR picks up the opening. Flom doesn't find the frag. Eventually, Com opens things up for the CT side, but it might be too late. PTR crunches them in from A long. Com's AWP shot is going to miss. He is trapped behind truck. Com eventually run down. PTR picks up a triple kill on the round. And ZNF has got to win a 1v3 retake. Remember, the money on Mythic is pretty poor if they lose this round. They've been on a 6-round win streak, so even with this saved AUG, their money is really not going to be good. This was the worry for Mythic. As soon as they lose one round, they are in trouble. Okay. Nice. ZNF having some fun at the end here. But Mythic are not going to be having fun in this next round. There's the money problems. Oh man, that's not good. So I guess they can just fully save this round and probably just about buy in the next. It's not going to be a perfect buy though. Not the best position for Mythic right now. ZNF has some extra money, so he drops over P250s for a couple of his teammates. Bad News Bears tie up the scoreline and put themselves in a good position to take the lead, to regain the lead. Bad News Bears were winning throughout this game. Mythic only coming into this one recently. Pollen shouldn't be doing too much here. Really needed some teammates to be close by if he wants to play that position. Way too easy for the AKs against the USP in on that angle. ZNF tries to find the trade, but the AUG is lost. The one rifle is gone, removed from the round, leaving Mythic with almost nothing to work with. Bad News Bears slowly but surely closing out this round. Haven't taken too much damage in the process either. So Bad News Bears are about to take the lead. And again, Mythic's money isn't going to be great. Oh, this is a tight buy for the CTs. I wonder if the case could be made for Mythic playing for overtime here. They're not going to love this buy. I think a timeout is definitely in order here. Mythic should really use a timeout right now. Please use a timeout. You haven't decided yet. You need to make the timeout. No, they make the decision last second. They are going to go for the half buy. Like I was saying, the buy would have been really bad if they went for the full investment. They would have been missing nades. They would have been missing weaponry. And that means that Mythic have to go for the half buy. Unless something special can come out here in round 28, it's looking likely that Bad News Bears will be up to map point. Flom the first to fall in round 28. Trying to just play an unexpected position, but Bad News Bears are not going to overlook any of these angles. This aggression from Com could be nice. If Bad News Bears continue to move in towards A at this rate, Com could be in position to come through in on the flank. Currently though, Rezu, oh, he was watching behind, but he looks away from the angle. Com, please get your gun out. Oh no, he's not going to know. Rezu's right here. Rezu, there it is. Spray is successful. Bad News Bears moving into the A stack, but the pistols are unlikely to do too much. Hazed in the back lines is also going to fall. It's going to be Bad News Bears up to map point here on Overpass. It looked a little worrisome for them here on their map pick, but they've got 2 chances to close this one out now. And man, this has been kind of a depressing end to this game for Mythic, because the comeback was looking so good, and then just that 1-round loss forces them down to the low buys. It's such a shame to see that happen. You feel like if Mythic had got those gun rounds sooner, that they could have maybe pulled off the comeback completely. Instead, Mythic are left trying to play for overtime. You can feel how much this round means to both these teams. Both teams taking it really slow at the start of this one. No one wants to make that mistake that costs their team the game. Mythic using most of their smokes and Molotovs early. Com only has the 1 smoke left for the rest of the round. Information goes both ways, but literally 0 damage done here. Pollen moves forwards, but PTR boosted up on the angle, gets the opening frag through for his team. ZNF is beginning to rotate into the A site to assist Flom, but Flom needs assistance now. Both players in towards truck. ZNF into the molly. Oh no, he's dead! Oh no! Flom sitting on the site only gets the 1 kill for his troubles, and this could be game over. Com comes in with 1 kill, keeps his team in contention. They have to win this retake. Hayes loses that fight, and Com has got to do a whole lot of work here. Looking for a little bit of luck, looking for the frag, but PTR closes it out. 16-13 for Bad News Bears on their map pick. It comes close, but Bad News Bears take it over the line. However, Mythic have got Inferno coming up next. Definitely a map that Mythic have looked pretty good on in the past. So we'll see if they can step things up on Inferno after the break.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.